It's been a good minute since we've done a cooking stream. So yeah, Demarcus as usual, and we're gonna get started. And today we're gonna get started with using this today, the chicken fry. And so we're gonna be putting that in a bag. Before we get started, we're gonna try to get everything in order. Would like it to be. Yeah. Thank you for the one person that's in here so far. I put Apple Kroger, or we already put that in there. I don't worry about that right now. But you need a Ziploc bag. This is the best way to season chicken. Is to take you a Ziploc bag. And you put your flour inside the bag first. Well, actually, you put your chicken in the bag first. You put your chicken in there first. Because we're going to do that now. And by the way, you don't wash your meats. A lot of people have a habit of not. A lot of people have a habit of being scared and washing their meat, call themselves clean. The chicken is actually going to be clean when you fry it, along with other meats. So it's not necessary for you to have to wash your meats. The other thing is when you wash your meats, you actually make the bacteria spread. It doesn't kill it; it just makes it spread. A lot of people didn't know that. Yeah, go ahead and cut this right quick. Open. But basically, we're gonna take our chicken wings, and we have some pretty big size ones. Good sized chicken wings. It looks like my aunt is getting ready to come in from work. Yes, Shalonda. I'm getting ready to cook. Huh? Getting ready to cook. What are you doing? Huh? You making something? What you say? What I wanted? Yeah. I'm so sorry. No, it was kind of sound like it's yellow. That's what I was like. What happened? You good? Hope you had a good day. Hey, Queen B. Appreciate you for coming to the stream. You know, that's been in talks. A bunch of streamers was trying to come together one day, specifically like the Houston area streamers and stuff. And we was supposed to be doing some type of cook thing, but it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, but basically, when you first do the chicken, you want to put it in a bag instead of putting it in like a bowl or thing, because you can put the flour in there. I appreciate that. Oh wow, I appreciate that. Thank you. I needed that. You found it in Kroger? $6.99. Nice. I don't know if it worked. It's probably need batteries. Yeah, one triple A. Yep. One double A. I appreciate it. So you put the chicken in the bag, and thank you for sharing this stream, Queen Bee. Basically, put the chicken in the bag, and then you put your season. And what we've been using lately, because it tastes so good, is the Louisiana chicken fry. I don't know if y'all seen that, but this is one of the bigger. This is a 5.2 pound bag or container, I should say. And then you just use basic. Thank you for the like. And then you just use basic oil. You don't have to get fancy with the oil. Just basic. Oil goes bad either way. I don't know what is it with people thinking that the brand of oil is. Oatmeal.
It was for $2.
Nice.
I didn't see another one.
Yeah, you can switch it. So we're just gonna put that in there. Notice how it's more room in here since you got.
It was $2.
Oh, nice.
That's 40. So let me know if this working or not.
Oh, I really want. Appreciate that. You try calling my phone? That new phone is something else. Hey, hi DT, how you doing? Yo, got some good news. DT, you already know it. We are nearing a Discord partner. We're 100 some members away from reaching that 500 mark, and all the other goals we have met so far. So where Discord will start paying us for having a Discord, and then once we hit 1,000, they're going to give us discovery mode, which will put us in the spotlight. But we passed all the other tests yesterday. This morning they marked our Discord as one of the safest Discords. We passed the safety inspection. All the stuff that was NW, all the stuff that was NW. DT is a mod. He's the actual. He's the actual person who is the. He's basically the director of all the Discords and everything for the network that we got operating on. He's been here since the DT has been here almost since I started streaming. Or she. Sorry about that, DT. Yeah, this seems like this is going to be enough flour for this. I just want to get it all seasoned up. Look at how nice and seasoned that is. I can let that sit right there. We're going to do that. We're going to do pizza, and then I might do some dirty rice. Some type of side. We'll see. I know dirty rice don't go with pizza, but it does go with the wings. And then I'm going to go ahead and fire this. I'm using this. I'm using the new pan today. I'm using the. As you can see, this one it heats up around the whole entire bottom, not just center wise. It's a Tifla pan. The converters that last a very long time. This pan has lasted in the family for about 50 years, and it makes very good chicken and stuff. But we're not going to use that today. This pan has a lot of history in it. It's one that will never get thrown away. Those pans like that, they got some history in them. I had to look outside for a second. I'm not on a diet, but I do watch how I cook. And so, oh yeah, we've been doing that too. We've been changing our healthy meals. My has lost about 20 pounds almost in under a month. And then myself, I have also lost some weight. And then this is my first time actually frying something. And how long has it been since I've actually fried something? It's been almost a good 2 months since I've actually fried something. Uh, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fire this up now before I forget. I'm gonna close that up. Normally, since this is already seasoned, this Louisiana chicken fry. Normally, I would go ahead and use the normal flour and stuff, and then I would also season it. But it's not necessary. It is such a very good product, and it's not that much. I mean, this was probably what, like $6 or $7 for a near 6 pound thing. Lasts a very long time. And then normally I would season it. We have all kinds of chicken season. I have but it's not necessarily for me to do that. I could have went and used this. Let's see. I could have used the lemon pepper. I don't believe in getting the small seasons that much no more. We still get them, but we try to focus on getting the stuff that's valued because it lasts as long as opposed to getting smaller stuff like taco season. I haven't used this yet, but I'm eager to try it out eventually. Then we have this, the tiger sauce. It's just a multitude of stuff. Let's just show y'all for a second. Yeah, I gotta give it a wrench. Yeah, but this is practically like all of our seasons. I gotta go through here and straighten it up one day. And I have some over here too, and this one. But yeah, it's all that stuff will be restacked because it's the first of the month when we usually go grocery shopping. Around that time, we just had a good amount that we ain't had to go immediately yet. Oh yeah, I'm finna give him a wrench, and you're getting one too, Queen, because I had to get rid of a mod. I had to let one of my YouTube mods go. Because I have some people that are mods, but Discord, and then I have some mods that are on Twitch, but they're not on Discord. So I had to thin those down on both to for obvious reasons, and then to focus on that. So we're letting this grease kind of get hot. The cool part about these pans is you don't have to turn. The cool part about these types of pans, the Tipler brand, which came in a set, you don't have to. You don't have to turn them up so high for a cook. A lot of pans you have to turn them up. People like turn them up. These you don't put them up no higher than medium because they cook a whole thing. The ones you sit on high, you have to set them up on high. Then you lower them down. These you put them on medium, they warm up all together around the same thing, and they don't get bad either. I like the fact that they're like this. And then the other cool part that I like the other cool thing that I like about the pots is I don't need a measuring stick because the measuring things are already in the pots. So I know exactly what I'm doing without having to use a measuring cup. Then I got the little small one. It's a 20-piece. It's a 20-piece set. Then I have the egg thing that you can make the eggs individually in. You can have them sunny side up or anything like that. But it's a bunch of things. With this one I don't get to use it that often, but this is the biggest out of the set. So today is our first time actually frying chicken in that one instead of that one. What we do is we do it. Test is not hot yet. Throw cold water in it to see if it makes a pop. Yeah, thank you, Queen Bee, for supportive. You're not on the Discord, but you are been supportive, so I appreciate that thought. I got to figure out who's going to remain mods on the Discord because not everybody on the Discord is active, and I'm watching it, but I just haven't said nothing. I'm hoping to try to, if I can get this channel to get, if I can get both channels and stuff and Discord to hit 200 more members. When we get 200 more members, then we're probably gonna start doing adventure streams and other stuff like that again. A long time ago on YouTube, I used to do those adventure streams where we went to the parks and stuff, and I haven't been able to do that in a while because times have changed. But I would like to start picking that back up. The last adventure stream that we had got, I think it had like 200 some likes back in the day, and that was about 2 years ago. Yeah, I understand Discord is not for everybody. As y'all can see, I went back to verse essentially cutting all hair off. Oh yeah, that's understandable. That's why I don't like Facebook. I don't like Facebook gaming. I don't like Facebook streams because practically all your information is out there. Use Facebook, so that's why I don't. I went to somebody's Facebook stream. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, privacy is one very important thing. I went to school for HIPAA, and you when you see not only that, I went to business school too, and when you see how much your privacy gets invaded, just like there's a streamer called Kiboga, he goes around, and I value him a lot because he goes around and he basically fights scamming crimes. He sets scammers up and he scams them. When they think they're scamming them, he actually scams them and turns them over to authorities for privacy rights and scamming violations. You know how people be trying to steal your credit card or be trying to steal money from your banks and stuff like that? Well, that's basically where he cracks down with local authorities and stuff. I'm gonna start trying to stream at least 3 times a week now. It's gonna be different stuff. It's not gonna necessarily be gaming all the time anymore. It's gonna be all kinds of stuff. I just did this stream because I promised somebody. If you notice, I don't wash my hands twice and I ain't even touched nothing since I didn't talk to y'all. Normally this been in heat up by now, but since it's old, it takes a little bit longer. I'm kind of scared of using this for the first time, but we're gonna see how it works. I have to get used to it. You never cooked oil in this pot before, huh? That big red one. I'm curious. I bet it's gonna put a different taste out on the chicken. Let's go ahead and do this pizza. We'll go ahead and get that started too. We'll put this somewhere. Get the Southern Queen. Uh, this was one of the pieces that she had got from Kroger. And Kroger really do some interesting things. I mean, look at how Kroger compared to when you actually go to the store. How Kroger does their product a whole lot more better. The only problem that I have with you too, Queen Bee. I love how the Kroger meat market does an overdose of their toppings compared to when you actually go to the store. And this pizza, you can just sit in the oven. Um, you can just basically sit in the oven and put it on 15 minutes, and it'll be done. And it's already kind of like it just needs to be thawed out. But you really don't throw it out; you just put it in the thing. So it's already like pre-put together, and it sits on this little part, and then you just take it and you sit in the oven. Put it in the oven on 15 minutes. You don't have to do anything else. Then you put the oven on 350. Don't have to preheat the oven or nothing like that. And I'm going to put it on 15 minutes. I just set the timer. Like how we had it the time to keep up with what I'm doing. We're waiting for the chicken. I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator. Freeze it because I don't eat it. I'm not gonna do dirty rice. We're just gonna do chicken and wings. I wanted to do a side, but that doesn't seem right. So we can throw this up now and trash it because it's no use. We're waiting for the oil to get hot, which I have a feeling is gonna do it in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and tip. You have to throw cold water in there sometimes to see if it pops. If it pops with cold water, that's how you know it's ready. It hasn't did that yet. Oh, yes, it has. Oh, yes, it is ready. It's different. Okay, we're going to turn that down. It's ready. So now we put the chicken wings in the bag. Do this one more time. It kind of scared me with the bowls being at the bottom. So this is a different type of pan. In fact, just realized something. I could possibly use this now. Yes, indeed. I can use it. There you go. Notice that's what this is. Cool little device. You just put your chicken in there and you can pull it out. That was made by Kitchen Chef. Just like they do in the stores. Chef Basket. That's what it was made by. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. Yeah, I feel it, dude. Can put this in there. I can actually put this whole thing of chicken in here because the pot is so big. I can move that around. Get my other tool out of here. Yeah, tools that because we have new pots and stuff, tools that I don't have to use all. You know, leave that. Got the timer on so I can know what I'm doing. It is 6:40. How about you, DT? See if I can go for another round. Put this one in there too. I can try to get that in there too. Then I can just take it and pull it all out of there when it's done. What time? Is noon? Is midnight for you? Oh wow, 1 a.m. Interesting. Shalom, you want a drink or something in the freezer? Freezer so I can chill and keep going back and showing you how this is boiling. Frying. Just something basic. Nothing too like it ain't no Sunday dinner. DT, what game should I play tonight? We got Days Gone. We got I think we got UFC downloaded. Um, we have UFC downloaded. We have Black Ops 3. We have GTA. We have Fortnite. We have Jackbox T. We have the fishing game. We have Minecraft. We have Resident Evil, but I'm scared of that one. Days Gone, you seen the jump scare we had from that one. Um, we have a game called Little Bear, but it's a multiplayer game. It's not all that entertaining. There's some more games we have downloaded too. I'm just not sure. Check these right quick. I like this little device right here. Yeah. I can do anything. Turn this to the other side right quick. Oh yeah, this is making some nice looking chicken. I could dig with this, Shalonda. Oh yes. You got a nice brown to it. Just so I can move the chicken around in them. Then look what happened to that batter. Batter, I can practically save it, or because it wasn't a lot that was held on to it. That's why I use the bag method instead of the bowl or the pan, because the bag method lets all the flour and stuff gets on there. You don't have any too much left over. It gets on there properly, as opposed to using the plate or the bowl method. Pizza's turn out okay. We're gonna go for 5 more minutes. Yeah, basically. Rotate this around. That's why I like the little spinning things, because I can rotate the chicken around easily. Rotate that one a little bit so that can be cooking. That way we can make sure that all of it gets thoroughly cooked. And I don't have to cook anything else after this batch. Like 8 wings in one setting. Because I know how this is now, I feel comfortable. I can walk around and we're gonna try to go for a brown, medium brown. I kind of like the way this is really different. said, this is how they would do it. Like I'm putting the Bible on them. And the thing that you get, it's in it. So it looks like a big farm.
Yep. Do they clean the registry off, like at the top where they like it? You could put some dust or something. Yeah, probably so. Oh, okay. Clean off at Walmart and Kroger.
Okay, let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at.
This weekend, she got me on Friday.
It's actually floating. That's how good this chicken is done.
I don't know if I was gonna do that.
Actually floating in here.
But she said she's not gonna come back until Sunday. And I don't know if I want to spend a wish money going down and being in the road. That's a far drive. I'm gonna take my Friday and set it off for chicken. I'm gonna take my Friday and set it off for chicken.
You want to get it to the right color? I can pull it right up out of there when I'm done with the things. I could use mittens, but they ain't hot. This part is not hot, so if I want to be a perfectionist. Now, timer. It's time to turn the oven off. We don't want that pizza to burn up. Show you how this pizza turned out right quick. Gotta go ahead and get it right quick. Just remember that I don't have mittens. it turned out. Not bad for a store-bought pizza. I probably need to move the pepperonis around on it, but that's some cheese. That's the only thing about the store-bought. Who knows you can't move around too much. I also got the ingredients. I could do my own pizza, but I just haven't got around to that yet. I do have to do one with them. I haven't did that yet. I do have the stuff for it though. It's almost that time to go to the store. Our budget's so good. Our budget's so good. Hey Jessica. Oh yeah, we're doing some wings. But yeah, we basically just did a pizza and some wings. And so yeah. I basically last month on the 1st, I shopped so good that we went to Joe V's warehouse to get our meats and stuff to grocery shop. They accept regular money and they also sell food stamps and stuff like that, so anybody can go. I have a commercial account with them. So I shopped so good that we walked out of the store with 3 grocery baskets of food and had to give some stuff away. But look what we did. I'm going to show you something. Look at this. We are prepared for an emergency. And this is after shopping from the 4th. I still got water and everything. That's like almost 20 cases of juices and water combined. Then we got the fruits over here, which I'm going to make those. I got to cut those up and make smoothies out of them. They still got some in the refrigerator. But all the cabinets and stuff, they're all full, except for the ones on top of the refrigerator. That lasted over a month for 4 people in the house. 2 kids, my cousins, and my aunt. And all that lasted that long. We spent for 3 full grocery baskets, including the bottom fill, we spent about $220, which normally on 3 grocery baskets you would spend almost close to $400 or $500. We're checking on. Watch this cool little device. I want to show y'all something cool. As y'all can see, this is the chicken. See those little handles? That is those little handles is a device, which is this. So it can be like I'm frying chicken right out of the restaurant. I can pull that right up out of there with this. It's called Chef. It's called Chef Basket. It makes it look just like you're frying out of the store. I mean, out of the restaurant. We also have this, which turns all the vegetables into pasta. I have yet to use that yet. I also have fries. The fry thing. I can make fries without having to go to the store. The stuff we haven't even used yet. Then I have this in case somebody step in the kitchen. This is a KitchenAid set. A little set behind us. These knives are so sharp. We just got them. I can cut wood with this knife. That's how sharp it is. I kind of steer the household sometimes when I'm playing with it.
I've been doing good so far. My nephew get up every day faithfully and make it a smoothie to make sure.
Let's see. Let me test an example out of this.
And then
Let me show you how sharp this knife is. We'll do it right quick.
hell yeah, that's what my nephew tell you. Yep. No, I gained 17 pounds like less than 3 weeks. I started this diet like 3 weeks ago. And Marcus, how long have I been on this healthy diet? Like 3 weeks?
Something like that.
Yeah, like 3 weeks.
3-week diet worth of smoothies, and she lost about 20 pounds almost.
Oh yeah. No,
But I like this knife.
so if I would have been walking,
And that's not even a knife that you cut meat with. The one that you cut the meat with is this one. This knife is so sharp you can cut your fingernail off with it. Just by holding your fingernail, you can actually cut your fingernail off real easily. I don't clean these with stuff because I'm scared they're gonna lose the color. I tried on one of them. I cleaned them off strictly with water and stuff and called it a day because I don't want them to lose their shine. Okay, this chicken is almost done. I had a pizza. I don't want the pizza to get too hot, so I got it cooled down. Let's check to see where our wings are at. I'm watching them because I want them to get a certain brown. Notice how I can grip them now? This is a brand new pot. Look at how those wings are turning out. They're coming out a beautiful brown. They're going to do too. I don't have my mittens today. I gotta get some more mittens because my other ones went bad. But yeah, that's pretty good. If I can shake them back up. Most people, they have to get a tinsel to pull this stuff out. Out of the actual stuff. This Sunday, I'm gonna do a real dinner. And y'all will get the chance to see me actually use the seasons and stuff like that. I've been making smoothies, and the smoothies we've been doing fruits and vegetables and kale. We got kale for the smoothies and stuff because that's a weight loss where you put a weight loss smoothie. They're showing a lot of popularities from when I get up early in the morning. My aunt takes them to work and stuff. They've been selling a good amount. I'll show you how to make a smoothie in the morning when I do the 5 a.m. stream. We got 5 a.m. streams now coming on YouTube too, so trying to really kick it off. I'm trying to keep this in here long enough for it to get a brown. Wash this off again. You want to make sure that this is cooking all the way. I was trying to cook this all in one session without having to keep going over.
hour later talking about,
Oh wow, that's like a burst.
yes, mama, everything good. And I'm like, he never called his mom. So,
Don't want that to burst on us. It look like it's almost done.
people going to be calling you when you drunk.
I don't want to overburn it.
Yes, you know why? Because I think if I really look at the movement, I would be very kind of toxic. And I'm going to really talking to him, even because I tell you like you going with me, and I'm going to stop teaching him, you know, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, DT. Last time I did these, they turned out perfect.
I don't know. I really think I need to go ahead and tell him that I have some relatives doing things. I really think I do. Oh, my new friend, I don't think he really did. Shit, if he good, then shit, I'll be like, that was me. This is before I really met you.
I appreciate it for everyone who's doing the likes and stuff to keep this channel growing in the right direction. Okay. Now we're going to do a stick test. Now it's going to be extra. Okay, this is done. We don't want to overcook it now.
And I said, how did that happen? He said, no, I ain't gonna pay shit. When they come visit, and I said, well, I said, she working somewhere, and she can't work, and she was doing $100.
You sure we got this just about done?
And she can really, and she's supposed to be doing at some place memorial to get a job. And we don't have this talk about, such accident
Yeah.
or seeing.
Okay, so now we can pull it up out. It's done. Just have to make sure, because we're not using this pen. Again, that was from 50. This pen, my grandmother, she passed when she was 67 3 years ago. She would have been 70 years old. This pen is 54 years old. Okay, so now we're going to turn this off. Got my plate.
That's why I say, man, you know, this is how, you know, it's nice in here.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do?
How big that TV was.
I got this.
Like that yesterday, for nothing, when he come on Monday, I don't, that's how I see it. He ain't want for nothing. So, he gonna tell me he done spend $600 since they get on that he's not going to the mall and stuff like that.
There we go.
They'll be eating cheap.
Transfer this over. Gotta love this device.
Now,
Notice I was able to pull it up.
I was gonna fall, and I was gonna slip the stand with it.
it over. Look at that. Look just like the damn store. Yeah. You see that little device that we had used to pull it out? Oh yeah, it's sterile. Now, go ahead and take that. Be careful with it. My goodness. That's how that looked from the settlement. You put that over there. Look at how that turned out. Can't go wrong. Just like the damn store. And that was a whole pack of 8 that I was able to do that with. The pilgrim rings. You gotta love that. Got the extra skin to it and everything. I can't wait till I do that bear. So this one cooks better than that one. And that was 50 years old. We'll be right back. This did just like the store. You go, oh, I know it does. You can't go wrong with that. Yep. Let's see. Now the pizza. Now the pizza. Because we had that in there too. Yeah, that's going pretty thick. Thank y'all for doing the likes to the channel. I really appreciate it. Make sure that y'all also follow the Twitch channel because in another hour I'm going to get on Twitch and I'm going to do a gaming stream. We might continue Days Gone. Oh yeah, cheesy and pepperoni, and that was from the store. Let me pull it out right quick so y'all can get a clearer picture of that. That was from the store. That was not going to no, because the stores, when you go to the stores, they kind of rip you off sometime on the toppings and stuff.
Because when he called me, I was asleep. He called me the next morning. He was like, "Oh, you must have got you."
Now, what I would like to get is yeah, that's a clear picture. Some pepperoni are still stuck on top of each other, but that's okay because that's a double pepperoni one. And it's just me and my aunt here today, so ain't gotta worry about that. If it was the kids, then yeah, I would have to add more to it. But you wash my hands again because I like keeping my hands washed all the time. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who came through, who watched everyone who came through and who watched the stream. And yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now, and then we will go from there later on in about another hour. Let me put the Twitch link in there right quick.
I think he was showing me my job twice. talking about where you at? I said, I'm over at home. And so he was like, oh, okay. He was like, I'm over in the area by your job. I was like, oh.
You too. This is the Discord link up for now. Thank you, DT. Unless DT put that the Discord link up because I don't have time to go for it. But yeah, I appreciate that, DT.
And I just couldn't feel like being bothered. And so
I am looking for more moderators and stuff to replace some of my existing moderators. DT will always be the main moderator in charge of all the stuff. Ex detective, another moderator, he might be the next person to monitor one of the discourse and stuff. But the other ones, it's 3 moderators that I'm looking at keeping. And the rest of them, I'm probably going to end up changing them out because they've been too busy to continue. They've been too busy with real life events, and I understand that. But it comes to a time where you have to be dedicated to a certain degree too, because I can't have that are. Let me put this up here. I can't have those continuing to be moderators if they don't have the time to bid. It inhibits it disrupts the growth when we don't have the staff team and stuff on the same page. So yeah, we're hitting partner on Discord soon. We got 1,000 more. We got 700 more members we need to get to this channel before we hit before we start getting monetized on here. On Twitch, we're just missing the average viewers. So very small goals. Very it's not that complicated, very small goals, but we're getting there. And that'll be it. So y'all take care, and I'll see you all later.